So throw your hands up and fill the next cup. Let's get this started again, 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 again. Me and my whole crew, we live with no rules. Let's get this started again, again. So if you feel like me too, there's only one thing to do. Let's go. Pay down, call the taxi cab. Got a case in the fridge and a bottle at the crib. Let's all get twisted, double fisting, drink up, no resisting. Let's get this started again. Let's get this started again. Let's get this started again.
Hey, what's up everyone, it's your boy MS42, aka Nathan Stapleton here, and welcome everyone to season number 2 of the TRN Red Bull Cup Series. Earlier today, we had Daytona 500 qualifying, and we saw Ben Crouch win the pole for the Daytona 500, as long as nothing goes badly next week in his duel. And he is a veteran, so he's in the class. There's 18 veterans in the field. Every veteran that raced last season that has returned to this season are in this class and are in the Powerade Clash. 18 drivers, 16 laps. Nothing is on the line, just bragging rights here tonight. The first race of Powerade Speed Weeks and first race of season number 2. On front row we have Diego Yepes in the 47 this season. Alongside him is Christian Vargas. Row 2 we have Mark Davidson and Trey Wright. Row number 3 we have Andrew Miller and the 78 of Roger Ray. Then we have season number 1 champion Patrick Smith in the number 10 alongside the 96 of Quentin Moore. And then we have the number 22 of Travis Frampton and alongside the number 95 of Nathan Fahan. Then we have Sean Andrews in the number 17 alongside Ace Garcia, one of the few drivers returning to the same car that they raced in season number 1. Then you have Sebastian Caron in the 34 and Ben Crouch in the 37. And then you have Carl DeFriesen in the number 19 and Roy Block in the 18 and then 88. And then rounding out the 18 car field is Eli Bright in the number 3 and season number 1 Clash winner driving the number 7 Zachary DiLello. So, with that being said, let's get these 18 drivers rolling off the season number 2 TRN Red Bull Cup Series Powerade Clash. Let's go at Daytona.
Drivers, start your engines!
And all 18 drivers will get rolling off here for season number 2 of the TRN Red Bull Cup Series Powerade Clash. And we are about to get ready for the first race of Daytona Speed Weeks. It's the Clash here tonight. Next Thursday is the Powerade Duels. Next Friday night is the ARCA Series Race 1 at Daytona. Next Saturday is the Napa IndyCar Series. And the next Sunday is the season number 2 Daytona 500. Powerade Speed Weeks, first season that we have a sponsor for Speed Weeks. And it's great to have them on board. They will sponsor the second Daytona race for the Red Bull Cup Series later on this season as well. Diego Yepes and Christian Vargas, Yepes, he moves over from the 77 that no longer assists anymore over to the 47 team for JTG Dooley Racing. Christian Vargas moves over from Germain Racing to Hendrick Motorsports. Mark Davidson moves over from Hendrick Motorsports to Starcom Racing. Trey Wright moves over from the 34 of Frontline Motorsports over to Premium Andrew Miller moves over from Go Fast Racing over to Hendrick Motorsports. And those are just 5 of the multiple changes this season. Out of the returning veterans, I think only one is returning to the same place. Here we go. Diego Yepes, Christian Vargas, the 2019 Red Bull Cup Series season is underway. The Powerade Clash is underway at Daytona. Season number 1, Red Bull All-Star Race winner Andrew Miller will leave at number 1 of 16. He has help from Mark Davidson and season number 1 champion Patrick Smith to the inside. Mostly double fire, but all 3 cars stuck in the middle early on. Now that middle lane's starting to get forming early on. At Daytona, these guys have to be careful about the dreaded 4 wide. It's never a good thing to go 4 wide, especially at Daytona. Miller barely believed lap number 2 here at Daytona. Yepes and Miller still side by side, 47 and 48, and then behind them is 3 by 3 by 3 throughout the rest of the field. Patrick Smith leading the Philly inside lane, and he's going to make it 3 wide and go underneath Miller and Yepes. 3 wide for the race lead. Here comes the defending champion, Patrick Smith in the number 10. He knows how to run at Daytona. He knows how to run in the series, period. He was, I think, one of the most consistent drivers throughout the entire season last season, and now he's running for potentially one of the best teams in the series, but we may never know because it's equal. Patrick Smith out front. Here comes Travis Crampton, moves over from JTG Dooley over to Team Penske this season, and he has help from Sebastian Kuklon in the number 34, and Kuklon has help from his old ride Eli Bright in the number 3. Crampton will lead that. Crampton will lead that number 4. I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of whack for this race, but it's okay. William Block in the 88 thought about making it 4 wide, but thought better of it. Kuklon now looking to the inside. Bright looking to the inside of Kuklon. And he's going to try to take the race lead, and he will here at Daytona. And he has 3 Chevys right behind him of Brock, DiLello, and Crouch. Never mind, Brock looks to the inside. He does not want any part of following behind the number 3. But if Brock isn't careful, DiLello is gonna... Oh no, Ben Crouch. Oh man, that was close. The poster for the Daytona 500, as of now, before the duels, almost made 4 wide. He's gonna make it 4 wide. He almost makes it 4 wide again off the 4. 2 times in 1 lap, Ben Crouch almost made it 4 wide. Lap 7 of 16 here at Daytona. William Block, he didn't have the best of luck in season number 1. He was always up front, but kept on getting screwed out of the win. But tonight, will you finally be able to get that first career win on my channel here tonight. But Zachary DiLello wants to get his second career win, maybe even third. I don't remember on the top of my head, but I know for sure that DiLello is wanting to go back to back in the Clash. Ben Crouch though, he's to the inside, and he's going to make it 3 wide, and he's going to go to the race lead. And he has help from 3 Toyotas now, of Carter Friesen, Ace Garcia, and Roger Way. No 4 wide yet. We've had some fairly close calls though, so far. Only halfway, and it looks like Carter Friesen will lead at the halfway mark in the Powerade Clash. Carter Friesen had a very good season last season. For that number 1 car, moves over to Joe Gibbs Racing this season. Ace Garcia, one of the few drivers, if maybe the only driver that stays in the same spot that he drove in season number 1. Watch away now, looking to the inside of Ace Garcia, and he will take the race lead away here at Daytona. Watch away has help, did have help from John Andrews, but not anymore. John Andrews looking to the inside of Watchaway, and he has help from Nathan Faden, and Nathan Faden has help from his old wide, Andrew Miller, in the number 48. Lots of double file now. These guys are taking it very easy. I'm very surprised about that. Very surprised, but who knows, we still have 6 laps to go at Daytona. A lot of stuff can happen in 6 laps. 6 to go at Daytona. Nathan Faden is out front, but maybe not for long. Here comes Andrew Miller from help from Eli Bright and Mark Davison. Miller to the inside of Faden. We've gone caution-free in this race. Last season we went caution-free in this race. Will we go caution-free again? 5 laps to go at Daytona. Eli Bright looking to the inside of Andrew Miller in the number 3. And oh boy, Trey Wright makes it 4 wide, right behind Eli Bright. 4 wide. Trey Wright makes it 4 wide at Daytona. Oh, beating and banging, beating and banging. 4 laps to go at Daytona. Still 4 wide. Mark Davison and Carter Friesen, John Andrews. And now Christian Farkas, all 4 wide. Trey Wright's gonna make it 4 wide again. 4 wide in 2 places here at Daytona. 4 laps to go. Trey Wright, what are you doing? He backs out of it, but still with 4 wide in the middle. Never mind, Trey Wright is gonna try and make it 4 wide in 2 places again. Still 4 wide. 3 laps to go at Daytona. Trey Wright is now out front. Aggressive moves the past 2 or 3 laps from Trey Wright, and now Christian Farkas instantly goes to the inside of Trey Wright. Still 4 wide. How have we not crashed yet? Bean and Bane is still in the middle of the field. Farkas out front. If they crash, it will finish on the caution if they crash. I don't know how we've not crashed. 2 laps go at Daytona. Focus out front. Here comes your Pez now, from home for season number 1 champion, Patrick Smith to the inside. Now Patrick Smith just ditched your Pez, and Smith is trying to take the race lead away. How are we still 4 wide? I don't know. Oh God, Miller into the outside wall. So is Nathan Faden. Miller just got screwed, so did Nathan Faden. I was worried that that's going to happen. Final lap at Daytona. Focus out front. Here comes season number 1 champion, Patrick Smith to the inside. He won to the Daytona 500 last season. He's trying to win the Clash this season. But here comes Quentin Moore to the inside. Quentin Moore has help from his former team, the 34th of Kukulon. And from the help of Kukulon, Quentin Moore will win the Powerade Clash at Daytona. Wow. Quentin Moore with a last lap pass. He got a massive shove from former team, the 34 of Front Row Motorsports, driven by Kukulon. And Quentin Moore, finally, after being so close so many times in the second half of the season, last season, Quentin Moore finally gets it done in the Red Bull Cup Series, and I think that's his 3rd career win on my channel as well. How about that? Caution-free race, but that did not disappoint. We went 4 wide for like 4 or 5 laps, but coming to the right flag, it finally did not work. And at the end of the day, Quentin Moore gets it done at Daytona. Kukulon in 2nd, Patrick Smith in 3rd, Million Block in 4th, Yepes in 5th, Vargas in 6th, Stapleton in 7th, Jay White in 8th, Ben Klaus in 9th, Eli Bright in 10th, DiLello in 11th. He did not go back in the class. Travis Frampton in 13th, Ace Garcia in 14th, Sean Andrews in 15th, Nathan Faden in 16th, Roger Ray in 17th, and Andrew Miller in 18th. Why is it that the 48 cars has bad luck in the Clash, in real life and now here tonight at Daytona? I don't know. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching season number 2 of the Red Bull Cup Series Powerade Clash, the first race of Powerade Speed Week. Congratulations to Quentin Moore on getting the win here tonight, and after a busy day here at Daytona with the Daytona 500 qualifying, Red Bull Cup Series, Daytona 500 qualifying for the Red Bull Cup Series, and Daytona qualifying for the Napa IndyCar Series and the Clash. We are off until Thursday, next Thursday that is, and it will be racing for the duels to set up the official starting lineup for the Daytona 500. Until then, congratulations to Quentin Moore and the number 96. Here are all his fun outs here at Daytona, and I will see you guys next time here on Thursday night at Daytona for the Powerade duels. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye!
Let's get this started again.